19 simple psychological tricks that actually work. Have you ever found yourself wishing for the perfect response in a meeting or looking for a way to diffuse tension in a tricky conversation? What if you could use simple, science-backed techniques to build stronger connections, handle challenges with ease, and leave lasting impressions? This video is your ultimate guide to 19 psychological tricks that actually work, with results you'll notice immediately. These tools aren't just for psychologists, they're for any professional who wants smoother, more impactful interactions in life and work. Let's dive in. Use people's names. One of the simplest but most effective ways to build rapport is by using someone's name in conversation. Dale Carnegie famously said, "A person's name is to them the sweetest sound in any language." When you use someone's name, you make them feel valued and connected. Whether in a conversation or email, consciously weaving in their name establishes trust and gives the interaction a personal touch. Mirroring body language. Ever notice that conversations flow more naturally with someone who shares your energy or posture? Mirroring body language, subtly copying someone's gestures, tone, or posture makes others feel at ease. It's a non-verbal connection builder that creates a sense of synchronization. Be subtle, though. Overdoing it may come off as insincere. Focus on listening. Active listening is a powerful tool. When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Nod, maintain eye contact, and occasionally paraphrase what they're saying. Showing genuine interest not only strengthens connections but also makes others feel understood. Listening is a skill too often overlooked, but it never goes out of style. Ask for small favors. This is known as the Ben Franklin effect. Asking someone for a small favor can actually make them like you more. This works because they subconsciously justify the favor as a way of solidifying your bond. For example, asking a colleague for advice or input often creates a positive perception of your relationship. Compliment sincerely. Compliments go a long way when they're heartfelt and specific. Instead of saying, "Great job," try, "I really admired how thoughtful your presentation was. It showed a lot of attention to detail." Genuine compliments make people feel appreciated and build lasting goodwill. Pause for impact. In presentations or public speaking, embracing moments of silence is a power move. Pauses engage your audience, create drama, and emphasize your key points. Instead of rushing, allow your words to sink in. It's a simple way to sound more confident and compelling. The power of three. There's a reason slogans like "Just do it" and "Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness" are memorable. They use the rule of three. Structuring ideas into groups of three makes them easier for your audience to recall and keeps your message impactful. Whether in speeches or emails, this trick is gold. Start positive. The way you begin a conversation or an email often sets the tone for everything that follows. Starting with a positive comment, even in tough situations, fosters receptivity. For instance, instead of launching into criticism, say, "I admire the effort you put into this project," then build from there. Ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions deepen conversations. Instead of asking, "Did you like the idea?" try, "What stood out to you about the idea?" This encourages the other person to elaborate, fostering richer conversations and displays of thoughtfulness. Redirect negativity. When faced with negative comments or tense situations, refrain from reacting defensively. Instead, redirect the conversation to a neutral or positive angle. For example, if someone points out a mistake, say, "You're right. Thanks for catching that. Let's fix it." Diffusing negativity with grace is always the winning move. Express gratitude. Ending interactions with gratitude, such as "thanks for your contribution" or "really appreciate your time today," leaves others with a positive impression. It's a small gesture that creates lasting goodwill. Make eye contact. Making consistent eye contact during conversations is a universal sign of confidence, interest, and honesty. Ensure it's natural and not overly intense. Slightly longer eye contact when delivering key messages also adds weight to your words. Use silence in negotiation. Silence is golden, especially in negotiations. After making a proposal or asking a difficult question, resist the urge to fill the silence. The other person is more likely to provide additional information, respond positively, or offer concessions simply because they feel the need to fill the void. Frame requests as choices. People are more agreeable when they feel a sense of control. Instead of saying, "Can you complete this today?" try framing it as, "Would you prefer to complete this today or tomorrow morning?" Giving options helps the other person feel empowered while still guiding them toward your desired outcome. Appeal to self-image. Tap into someone's desire to align with a positive self-image. If you want them to follow a request, phrase it in a way that highlights their values. For example, "I know how thorough you are. Do you mind reviewing this for me?" Use "because." People are more likely to comply with requests if you give them a reason, even a simple one. Studies show that adding "because" to your explanations, like "Could you send out this report because it's time sensitive?" makes your request more persuasive. Match energy levels. When communicating, matching the other person's energy, whether calm or enthusiastic, helps you connect. Subtle alignment with their mood creates harmony and makes the conversation flow smoothly. Anticipate agreement. Sometimes, phrasing questions as though agreement is a given can influence responses. For example, instead of saying, "Are you interested in moving forward with this?" try asking, "What's the next step you'd like to take on this?" Fake it until you feel it. There's a reason this saying endures. It works. Adopting confident body language, even when you don't feel confident, sends signals to your brain that can actually boost your mood and self-assurance. Smile, stand tall, and speak with conviction, and you'll start to feel more confident in no time. Stand tall, power posing. Holding power poses, such as standing with your arms wide and shoulders back, can significantly reduce stress and increase your feelings of control. Take a moment to assume a power pose before important meetings or presentations. It's a science-backed confidence booster. Smile, even if you don't feel like it. Smiling not only improves your mood but also signals positivity and approachability to those around you. Even in high-pressure situations, a smile can set the tone for constructive engagement. Reframe stress as excitement. Instead of telling yourself, "I'm stressed," reframe the feeling as, "I'm excited." Research shows this subtle adjustment enhances performance under pressure, be it during speeches, pitches, or interviews. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful psychological tool. Mentally rehearsing success creates familiarity with positive outcomes, making it easier to execute under pressure. Before your next big moment, take time to vividly imagine yourself succeeding. Breaking awkward silences. Everyone has been in a situation where silence feels unsettling. Keep an icebreaker or casual question ready, like, "What's your go-to weekend plan?" It's an easy way to restart the flow of conversation. Winning difficult conversations. To navigate challenging discussions, combine empathy, open-ended questions, and reframing. For instance, say, "I understand this must be frustrating. What solutions do you think might work?" Adapting to different personalities. Recognizing different personality types, like introverts, or detail-oriented thinkers, helps you adapt communication styles. Meeting people where they are makes collaboration smoother and more productive. Encourage practice. The key to mastering these tricks is consistent practice. Start small. Try using someone's name more often or pausing for effect next time you're presenting. Little by little, these skills will feel natural. Final thoughts. A little psychology goes a long way. Mastering these 19 psychological tricks can elevate your professional and personal interactions. From building stronger connections to boosting your confidence, these simple strategies are rooted in the science of human behavior, and they work. Start applying just 1 or 2 today. You'll notice the difference. And remember, the key to these tricks isn't manipulation, it's understanding. Use them to create positive, meaningful, and productive relationships. Which trick will you try first? Let us know in the comments.